Yesterday, it basically was hot and humid and rained for like 90% of the day. Today, it's like 66 degrees and there's literally not a cloud in the sky. Florida, you confuse me. So being that it's such a gorgeous day out, I figured let's take out Miley, let's get some nice pictures of her in the new color with everything back together. And then I hopped in the car and I was pressing the brake for whatever reason, and it's like it felt super squishy and super loose. And I was like, that's weird, I just bled these brakes, they're just fine, they're nice and tight. So I kept pushing on the brakes, and it wasn't getting any tighter. So I got out, looked at where you fill up the brake fluid, and it's like leaking out the top. So I'm not sure what the actual problem is. So we're gonna try and address that first so we can drive the car and not crash and die. So if we look right there, this is our brake reservoir. If you look on the outside, that's all brake fluid leaked around it. And keep in mind, I literally just cleaned this entire engine bay yesterday, so that was not there. So I'm not sure what your deal is. So the first thing we're gonna do, and I feel like what everyone does when there's like a little problem like this, I'm gonna unscrew it, screw it back on, and see if it fixes itself. Because normally that's what you do. Like something happens, you're like, oh, we'll just put it back on again, and maybe it'll just fix itself. Because normally Volkswagens fix themselves most of the time. So let's try that. Wiped everything down. I didn't really lose hardly any brake fluid. I pulled the top piece out here. There's a seal underneath here. I think, I don't know, maybe it's got like pinched up somehow. I don't know. But I wiped everything off. I'm gonna put it back together, put on a little tighter, and see if that fixes the problem. All back together, you guys can see everything's wiped down. We're gonna turn the car on, press the brakes, hopefully they get tighter, make sure nothing else leaking. And honestly, I put that on stupid tight. So in a future video, you see me getting pissed off because it won't come off, just know it's my own fault. Car's on, let's see if we can't get these brakes to, you know, work. No leaks at least. All right, pump the brakes a lot. They do feel a lot tighter. Not where they were, I think, Friday when I actually finished doing them, but they do feel better, so I feel confidently stopping now. I'm gonna take the car out, maybe it'll get better as I drive. We're gonna get some nice pictures of this car. And also, if my voice sounds really weird, I'm still sick. I feel like absolute crap right now. My nose is all stuffy, I got a sore throat. But we gotta make them videos for you guys too. I'm gonna suck it up. So the car drove mostly better. The brakes were good at sometimes and mushy at other times. I don't really know. It still stops. Got the car up here in the front of my neighborhood. Gonna get some pictures, a nice little, a second reveal video with some actual sun so you can really see the car, and then we'll head back home.
Feel like, man, it's now or never. Chasing big endeavors, facing stormy weather. I say okay, cause it just makes you better. Can it break me? Never. Hard cold is December. Bet I remember everything. Married to the game, I might go and get a wedding ring. Just know that I grew up seeing the light, and I grown up since see the top, and this one for my cousin's life. I'm still the same me with the same team, big dreams, small town. When I'm there, I roll around. If you didn't know, you know it now. I never hear him sneak dissing on the low. I'ma come around and just shut it down. Where I'm from, they love me now. Where I'm from, they love me now. Oh man, all about the walks. What about the talks? You love me or not? I come for the spot. Scratch all that. Focus on the top. Got a town no lie. I told you this shit forever rock. Forever. Yeah. It only makes you better. Yeah. Makes you better. And there ain't no looking back. All the pain up on these tracks. But it only makes you better. It only makes you better.
Hopefully that video did the car 1,000 times more justice than the video last night. I am back at the garage, as you can tell. Bad news, my brakes are literally going to the floor again. They were better for a little while, and now I opened the hood up and it's leaking brake fluid all around the reservoir again by the cap. I think that cap, the seal just might be bad. I'm gonna pull the one off the Jetta truck and see if that can fix the problem. I don't quite know. And also Greg just texted me, he's about to bring the VR6 over. So say a prayer for that, because it may or may not make it here. I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully it does, I hope it does. Look, no, stop. So we're gonna swap this cap out, hopefully. I don't know, I'm just annoyed. Alright, this is the one off of my car, blue car. This is the one off the Jetta truck. If you look at this one, I don't know if you can see it or not, hang on. It's kind of like bowed out. You can kind of see it. And this one here is nice and flat. So I think this seal is just actually just shot. So I'm gonna swap the entire thing. Maybe I'll have brakes now. Maybe I can stop and not die. We'll see. New old cap with new old seal is in the car. Hopefully this one will hold. I don't know. So Greg is on his way over, but he said the VR6 was smoking, so he left it at home. He's bringing the CC, but he's still on his way over here right now. If this doesn't fix my brake situation, hopefully he can help me out. Any other troubleshooting, I already bred the brakes. They were fine 2 days ago, and I don't know why they're all messed up now, but we'll see. So on top of my brakes not wanting to work, my compressor key's blowing fuses, my tank's not holding air because my check valve is bad, and now if you listen here, let's see, and now the car doesn't want to start. Oh my god. Who wants to buy it? It's for sale. I'm done. Alright, got it to start. I wiggled around some wires in the engine bay, just kind of moved some stuff around, and it started, but I'm definitely have to go back and re-look at all this because this whole slow starting and not wanting to start is really getting on my nerves. So that needs to be fixed. So now, since the car's at least running, we're gonna pump these brakes, see if we can't get them to tighten up, and that would be very nice. Greg's here now, trying to figure out why my brakes are so squishy. How are the seats? You like them? I like them a lot. I enjoy them. So while Greg's here, we're gonna pull out the jack, get the car lifted up. I'm gonna bleed the rear brakes again. Maybe there's some air I missed. I mean, it was just straight fluid coming out when I got finished, but we'll see. The car's starting better now. I wiggled some stuff in the engine bay, so maybe something was just loose. I don't know. Brakes, come on car, come on car. All right, the car's jacked up. We're gonna start from the back. We're actually gonna bleed the front brakes as well, because maybe some air got in there somehow. I don't know. The last thing I want to do today is bleed brakes, because it's cold. I don't feel good. But if the car stops at the end of this, it'll be worth it. All right, Greg is gonna crack it open back here. I'm going to pump the brakes up here. Hopefully after we do all 4 sides, we have brakes. You ready? Yeah. Hump, 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 hump. I'm going to hold it. Keep going.
Pump.
One side down, we're on this side now. Pumping, I'm pumping, I'm pumping. Alright, we've bled all 4 sides. I'm gonna start the car, pump the brakes. Hopefully they get tight at this point, and hopefully the car actually starts. That'd also be nice. Okay, good. Alright, let's pump these brakes, see if we get somewhere with this. Pumping, pumping, pumping. Let's get tighter. It's still going to the floor. Still pumping. Still going to the floor. My leg's tired. I don't feel good. I just want to have brakes, come on! At this point, still have no brakes. We bled all 4 sides, pumped them like crazy. Still no brakes, still goes to the floor. We think it might be the master cylinder? Or the booster? The brake booster? I don't know. I got like a little under 2 weeks for something clean. It'll get fixed, but I don't want to deal with it. Stop. Stop, car, stop. So at this point, I think we're going to be swapping out this back here, and then maybe this down here as well. We're not sure if it's in the lines or something's clogged up. I don't really know. I don't really want to mess with that at all right now. It's really kind of irritating, so it's probably going to sit till Tuesday, but we'll see. So we're going to throw the car back together, take it for a quick drive, see if anything changes. Maybe something magical will happen. We don't know. And then I'm going to put it back in the garage and it can sit forever. And on top of everything else, if you look right there, I'm leaking coolant from somewhere on one of these hoses in here, which is also awesome. Good job, car. Good job. Back from our drive, back in the garage. The car is drivable. It does stop. It just stops slowly. Like if I had to slam on the brakes, I would probably smash right into somebody, which isn't good. So it looks like I'm gonna be looking for a new brake booster and master cylinder. We don't know which one it is, so we're gonna replace both. I've never done it before, so I will be teaching you guys as best I can as I do it. So it is what it is. Like I said, it's a 20-year-old car. Things are gonna break. It has happened to be that I got my brand new seats, my car's a nice new color, and my car's like, you know what, too many good things are happening, we're gonna break, and your brake's gonna go away. But, like I said, it is what it is. It's a new opportunity for me to learn something new on my car, and I'll teach you guys something that, so I can't be upset with it. I mean, it is what it's just a car. Don't let it get you frustrated. So, we will be doing that, starting at least Tuesday if I can find the parts fast enough. I can pull them off the Jetta truck, but I don't like leaving cars like that inoperable, so I'm gonna leave it what it is. I'm gonna get some as close to new as I can find. I put a new brake booster in a long time ago, but I swear I recall them. I didn't do it myself. It was a shop that did it, but I think they found like a new used, like a refurbished one. I don't think you can find new ones, or at least brake boosters anymore, but maybe you can. I don't really know. Along with fixing things, hopefully my check valve for my tank is here tomorrow, and that way my tank stops leaking, and then I gotta figure out why I keep blowing fuses, and I don't understand why nothing's changed. But maybe once that's, I don't know. Hopefully that can get figured out as well. My car is leaking coolant in the front, but it's a slow leak, and I might not even touch it at all. I don't know. It has been a day. I don't feel good, and I did so much more car stuff than I wanted to today. I didn't want to do so much car stuff. I just wanted to take the car out, do my video, and come home. That was it. But no. Miley needs all this attention, and I have to do 17 other thousand things that I didn't want to do. But it is what it is. That is going to be the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget, be thankful for every single day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.